Morning, you wonderful people. How are we on this fine Wednesday morning? Uh, Hopefully you're all good. Thank you for popping in. Who was it that claimed they got first and didn't then? Who was it? Was it Buggerlugs? I'm scrolling back on my phone. It was Buggerlugs. It was Buggerlugs. Morning, Buggerlugs. Morning, Camino. Minifesta, good morning. Kodo, good morning. I think that's the guys that are in already. Thank you for being early birds. Thank you for popping in. I can see everybody congratulating Camino on his A plus. Uh, he's an A plus driver. Well done, Camino. Shout out to you, mate. Um, well, we've got another day of madness at Fuji. So appreciate you popping in. Appreciate you joining, and we're just gonna crack straight on. So, uh, who's the elite? Camino is now part of the elite, is he? Well, he's always been up there, hasn't he? He's just never achieved that A plus. I think last time we were in a race together and he was very close to getting A plus. I've never seen anybody take such a big drop from where he was. He got reset. He got reset from like 200 points, I think it was, away from A plus, and got dropped right down to B. So I think the cutoff point for A plus is 50,000 points, and he got dropped to 15,000 points for being a naughty boy. He clearly smashed into somebody. Morning, Apex. Yeah, clearly smashed into somebody, and then like like you know when somebody goes, "What, me? I did that?" Yes, Camino, you did that, mate. You did that. So for those of you that are joining, again, thank you very, very much for for joining. You dirty. Have you never had a reset, Kodo? Has a reset never happened to you? Are you clean as a whistle? Do you get lots of clean race bonuses? Let's pop this on and let's jump in. Osnad, good morning, mate. Thank you for joining. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. We're going to try the wheel again at Fuji and see how we get on today. Yesterday was the first day that I raced without the assists on. Um, Let me just. But I did have the red braking markers on. That was my thing yesterday, right? So I'm thinking that today I'm going to leave them on for the first part of the stream, and we're going to see whether or not I feel confident enough to turn them off. But as you can see, we've got no traction control. SSK's in, morning mate. No traction control, just the red brake markers for now. Because I don't want to miss my braking point and smash into somebody. Yeah, because I'm rubbish. Um, so we're going to see how that fares today. We did get dropped from A to B in yesterday's races. Osnad's going to give some streaming a go on the weekends. Right. So what have we got here? We've got 5 minutes to start. Uh, I decided to give streaming a go on weekends. Your streams gave me a bit of confidence to give it a go. I appreciate that, Osnad. Um, I'm not sure whether to take that as a compliment or, you know, maybe you're looking at me going, if this fool can do it, I can do it. And I appreciate that, mate. I don't didn't necessarily look at myself as being inspiring or someone to look up to. I'm just a guy sat in his garage racing and managed to turn the camera on. So, Osnad, I like it. If anybody can click on Osnad's channel, I'm guessing you're streaming through YouTube, mate. If you're streaming through YouTube, we'll share your link in the chat. That's that's the decent thing to do. We'll share your link in the chat, and if anybody's in the chat at the moment, jump over to Osnad's channel and give him a sub, and we can check out his streams. Um, Not everybody puts the face cam on when they start. That was probably the only brave move that I did. Have you got the face cam running, Osnad? Is that something you're going to do? Ah, right. Well, I'll tell you what, Osnad. When you've got your channel up and running, then well, there's the current channel that you're on. So we'll. I don't know if we should swerve that one then. If you're not going to stream on that one, but we can definitely join in, mate, and show you some support. And you're going to stream at weekends. Or you're going to put the face cam on as well. That's the brave move. The brave move is putting the face cam on because until you start streaming and you're just a member of the Gran Turismo community, you're literally just a blue name or a name, and then you put the face cam on and you then become a real person. So very brave move, Osnad. Big respect to you, mate. Mustang Drifter's in. The legend that is Mustang Drifter. Good morning, mate. Thank you for popping in to this stream of me trying the wheel at Fuji. So we're gonna give we're gonna give this a go. All this off-camber stuff in Sector 3 though is proving slightly problematic. Um, Getting used to the wheel. So as an amateur on the wheel, that's my big one. That's the big. I finally caught you live. I appreciate you, Mustang, mate. Mel G's in. Good morning, Mel. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate every one of you. Um, Tell you what, OBS is a challenge. What time is it for me, Mustang? 9:05 in the morning. So it must be extra. What time is it for you, mate? Is more to the point. I'm guessing you have got insomnia, or or you've woken up extremely early. Trial by fire, Minifesta says. Trial by fire. We've got to do it, haven't we? Yeah. No wonder I never see you 4 a.m. Why is Mini not a mod? Well, should I make him a mod? Because I don't just have loads of blue people. I don't mind making him a mod. Um, that's giving him some control, isn't it? We like to take the control away from Minifesta. You've been hanging out with Kentish Gent. So Mustang, to give Kentish is the credit where it's due, mate. Kentish is the guy that told me to stream. So my channel's literally we're coming up to 3 months. It was the 17th of May when I ran my first test stream for like 20 minutes, and we're coming up. We've got a week to go, and then we will be 3 months old, the channel, and we've already surpassed 300 subs, which has blown me away a little bit, to be honest. So hopefully that trajectory continues. We keep getting subs, we keep getting likes, people keep joining in the chat, and legends like Mustang, Minifesta, Mel, all the people that are currently in the chat. Did I say Minifesta? I didn't mean to say Minifesta because he trash talks me too much. Um, so, hopefully the channel takes off, and we keep getting the likes, people keep coming in, and we keep doing the racing. I'm sure a lot of people are just tuning in to watch me spin out and watch me fail, but that's all right. I don't mind that. Yeah, you come on the journey with me. We're an A+ driver on controller. That's what I could confirm that out and out. Carl, good morning. Nice to see you, mate. Nash is in. Um, so we've plugged the wheel in. We're just over a month into having the wheel, and we're gonna jump into this Smash Fest. This is very very pushy race, and we're now on Wednesday. So because it's Wednesday, I'm hoping that the smashiness has perhaps left the games a bit. Oh, it's put me on pole. It's put me on pole. So what we're going to attempt today then is the first to last challenge. Oh no. I hate being on pole. Does anybody else hate being at the front? Does anybody else hate it? Wouldn't you much prefer to follow somebody? I feel the pressure when you're out front. It's I don't know if that's unnatural, but I feel the pressure. Yeah, you hate being up front. I want to be, yeah, second or third is the best spot. Yeah, because you're up there competing and maybe you can make a challenge on the final lap. But to lead everybody off as a noob on the wheel, um, oh, look, Minifest is in with the banter already. I need Slipstream to keep up. Here's Buggerlugs. Hey, Buggerlugs, you spun out in your Lambo yesterday. Have you given up on the Lamborghini? Morning Degenerates, Mellow Yellow's in. I love your greeting, Mellow. I love it. Don't ever stop calling us degenerates. Don't change. It cheers me up, that. I always think, what a guy. He just rocks up, calls everybody degenerates, stays round for a bit, smashes the like button, and off he pops. So, as I said at the beginning, turned all the assists off today, apart from the red braking zones. Red braking zones are there because I don't want to smash into anybody. Run! I'm hating it. Super South is there. Morning, Super South, mate. Oh, I'm outbrake myself. Red braking zone or no red braking zone. That was a bad corner. It's Kodo going. Thanks for the shove. Guy loves a little dive up the inside, doesn't he? Going for it again. He was going to try and shove me again then. Wonder what his SR rating is. How much do you want to swerve, Diz? Do you know what? I'm not even swerving. No, 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 no. Right, we'll let them two battle it out. Get after him, Sol. Alright, I'll get after him. So the lad pushed me wide on about 4 corners before he got in front. And now he's just going to drive away. Come on, Sol. Give me a nudge. Good lad. There you go. You can have some hazard lights, mate. He's not had a penalty for any of his misdemeanors, though, has he? Shark Tax, Sol, good morning. Sorry I missed you, mate. Too busy letting a mad Dutchman win. Oh, about break myself here. See if I can keep it round the outside. Give him space. I've got the inside line. I might have to back out. He's backed out. We'll have to take it. A P2. Not impressed with the person who won, but maybe he's having a bad morning. Maybe he's having a bad one. Sharp Tax, good to see you, mate, and yourself, Sol. Kodo, yeah, it's a bit of a mad one. That SSK, thank you. Apex, thank you. What the hell is my doppelganger doing there? Who's your doppelganger? Who is it? I wonder if Diz gets an SR mark down or not. And if he doesn't, there's something wrong with this game. Cheers, Osnad. A P2. We'll take a P2. We're out of practice. I'd like to have maintained P1, if I'm honest. I'd like to have had a good race with the Hurricane, but we've dive bombed every corner he could. By the point I've got out the slipstream, I struggled to swerved all the way down the straight. I'm sure that the racing etiquette... Does the racing etiquette say you're allowed to swerve once? Rather than weave all over the track? I think it does. Come on, Mello. Keep pushing. Get yourself into B rank, mate. There you go. So he pushed his way to the front, so that's fair enough. His SR's gone. Oh, he's left straight away. He's left. No weaving is allowed. What, at all, Nash? Skinno! Hello, mate. I had awful races here yesterday. I made so many mistakes and ruined my races. My DR is nearly back in C. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I could have had a good race with P1 and potentially got P1, but P1 was a little bit dirty. It's what can we expect? We're in the B lobbies. We need to get back up into the A lobbies as quick as we can. We just go back for an oil change. So how are we all today? How's the weather for you? I know it's a very British question, but how's the weather? Because it's getting hotter, isn't it? We're due a heat wave. Um, but the good news for the heat wave, if it's nice and clear, and if you're not already aware of it, apparently there's a solar eclipse tonight. So with any luck, it'll be clear skies. It's too flipping hot. I'm out all day. Might bump tomorrow to Saturday. Fair enough, mate. Yeah, it is boiling. I'm Manchester based, but even we're due, I think, 38 degrees. Tomorrow it will be 96.8. Nash, speak English. That's Fahrenheit, I'm guessing. What will it be in Celsius? Eclipse starts at 5:70. Oh, this is right. So this is what I wanted to ask people, right? Mellow Yellow's got it bang on for me there. I wanted to know when the eclipse started. Totality it'll be around 6:10. Okay. Um, and that obviously that's UK time, Mellow, yeah? Let me just pop that off a second. I've annoyed myself yesterday. I'll come back to the eclipse in a second. I've annoyed myself. I was doing some races yesterday and I was trying to get another account up to the required level, which is my revenge account. We'll call it my revenge account. And I don't know if you can spot my normal account for qualifying time is there at a 1:39.054. And I thought if I can get anywhere near that on my revenge account, I'll be happy. And then my revenge account, if you can spot it, is the one above. So that's that one's the A plus account. This is that's stupid, this, isn't it? How many Gran Turismo accounts I've got. That's my A plus account. That's an A account. And this is my wheel account. All the way down here. That's how rubbish I am on the wheel. Compared to being on the pad. So I don't know how you guys are faring. But that's where's Buggerlugs? I don't think the screen goes that low, Buggerlugs. Yes, Buggerlugs, you're in front of me. SSK closing in quick. Well, we're ahead of some established names though. Nash with a 40.9. What's going on, Nash? What do you mean I will get there? Baby Driver. Is Baby Driver... no. That's your second account, isn't it? Apex down there with a 141.4. Still improving. Uh, Barb and Biscuit. Long story. Yeah, but I chose Broken Biscuit because if I have to break that account out, if I have to bring the Broken Biscuit account out, that must mean I'm fuming. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, that must mean I've been smashed off and somebody's getting it. So if you see the Broken Biscuit account on track, just give me a wide berth. Right, back to the Eclipse. I'm just scrolling back up a little bit. 90%. So it's not a total eclipse then, is it, Mello? But it's as near as damn it at 90%. Bugger looks, I mainly see the broken account. Yeah, that's only because I've been working on that one. Totality's in Spain, is it? Okay, so you need to be a little bit. So the further south you go, or the further south you are in the country, the more of the eclipse is gonna take place. Fair enough. I like this. I like the eclipse stuff. My son's heavily into all his space stuff. We've got 3 or 4 telescopes at home, and he likes all the astronomy. He's just completed a GCSE in astronomy as well. So as an extra on top of all his other GCSEs. And there's a meteor shower a few hours later. He'll be buzzing tonight then. Telescopes will be in the back garden, I'm sure. Oh, where's Diz? Diz isn't in. Who we got? Bazinga, Run Funk, played them before. Apex Hunter. We like Run Funk. She had some good races with Run Funk. And the Dutch races are usually pretty good, so. When does he get the results, by the way? So I've got a little whiteboard just down here with all stuff on that the wife wrote for me. She came into the garage and said, "Can I have your whiteboard?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." She took my whiteboard out, came back, bloody big list of jobs. Jobs and notable dates. 20th. So he gets his results in 8 days for his GCSEs. But he's not listening to me now that I've told him to get a job. Put them shelves up. Yeah, that's your job, Kodo. I hope them shelves have stayed up as well. Right. Let's see if we can do better than a P2. Let's see if we can get the win. Solid as a rock. 6 planets are visible at the same time. I reckon Mellow Yellow is also a space nerd. And there you go with the lack of traction control. Nearly binned it in turn one. You've got to be taking the mick. Why is it the Germans this morning? Okay. It wasn't me, don't hit me. Am I in the naughty boy lobby? Lewis, hey mate. Is this the lobby for everybody? No, this isn't a lobby for everybody. This is Daily Race B. The smash fest that is Daily Race B. This German's very ambitious with his braking. So Lewis, what we've got, we're doing a race tonight. It's the first time I've ever done something like that. We're putting a race on. There seems to be quite a lot of demand for it, which is, well, it's a good and a bad thing. The good thing is obviously people want to join. The bad thing is that we can only have 6 because of Gran Turismo's format. We can only have 16 races. Now there are, I think, 10 or 11 of us that are guaranteed. Wellesley is one of the guarantees. Wellesley's in. Morning, Wellesley. Morning, Marvin. The race tonight, I'm so wary of disappointing people because of Gran Turismo's format. We can only have 16 people. It's going to be streamed across multiple platforms, so obviously the guys that are streaming it have got to be in there, so we'll be in there a little bit earlier than most. If there are spaces available on this occasion, it's got to be done on a first come first serve basis, and I'm just wary of disappointing people. I don't want to let people down, but if you can't get into the lobby, if the lobby's full, if there's no spaces available, please watch it, please get involved, please click on the different channels that are streaming it, and you'll be able to see it from different people's perspectives. And if there is demand for it and people want to do it again because they didn't make it this time, then we'll make it a regular thing. But yeah, my biggest worry is kind of letting people down a little bit and not being able to get people in to the races, because I know a lot of people would love to share the track with Wellesley. Do you know what I mean? And Ramboy and Onions and myself, I know people want to do that, but because of the format and the 16 races, at the moment, it looks like demand is more than Gran Turismo will allow. So for that, I apologise in advance. And I need to think of a way, or if you guys can think of a way of accommodating more than that, or maybe running 2 races either, side by side, or I don't know. It's, to be honest with you, this morning it's pickled my brain a little bit because we've obviously got a group chat, and I know that some people in the group chat can't make it. Other people want to make it. That there are people asking to join all the time, and yeah, I just don't want to kind of disappoint anybody. But there's definitely going to be some people that are deserving of a place, who want to have a race with us all, but aren't going to be able to. Not going to be able to squeeze everybody into the one race. Yeah, a second lobby. Yeah, I think I didn't know there'd be this demand for it. Willsey, that was the thing. Oh, gone deep. Apex is saying he could dual stream. Nash is saying he could run a separate lobby. Potentially. And then, maybe you get the top 8 drivers from each lobby would then move on to the next one. I don't know. You're going to stream it as well, Wellesley? Well, I'll have to... okay. I will have to add your link into the chat. So I've set up the stream for tonight. And everybody that I knew was going to stream it, I've put the YouTube links in the chat so that people can view it from wherever, whichever position. But I'll add your link to the chat, mate, after this, to the YouTube listing. And yeah, when you said you were going to do VR, mate, I was like, really? You're a brave man. So you're just streaming from the PS5 camera. Don't worry about it. Might just get people wandering in when they see me in first place. You do know Ramboy's coming in, though, don't you? That's supposed to be coming in. He's told me he's going to try and do it. So that'll be, yeah, you can, so you can, well, what I'll do, Wellesley, I will definitely add your YouTube channel, because I know you stream it through the PS5 camera, but I'll definitely add your YouTube channel to the link and to the listing of people who are going to stream it. And then I'm pretty sure that people will pop around the streams, see what's happening at the front. Ramboy has to use a road car. He has to use hard tyres and he has to start from the back, mate. They're the conditions of us accepting him in this race. So, yeah, it's... no, look, do you know what? It's going to be fun. It's going to be drivers of all different abilities, all sharing the track together. A bit of a community race, if you know what I mean, because there are people who don't get the opportunity to share the track with Ramboys and Wellsies and people like that. There are people who want to pit themselves against the best, see how they compare. Let's give people the opportunity to do that, and if it takes off, we can run with it. We can do it once a week, twice a week. I was going to call it Cookie's Daily Race, but it was didn't want to wait for Minifesta to turn up in an FF car. That'll be a laugh. See, do you know what I mean? These are Minifestas in. There's loads of us in, and who else is going to be there? Lombi's in. There's another one that I can think of. Hunty plays. Tonatic, Apex Bones GT. Who else is in? L Crookshank. So Lewis is in. Who else? A Shuggy's in. There's going to be loads of us. Expect to be disappointed. Well, right, Wellesley. Right. Stop putting your... No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it, right? I'll tell you why I'm not having it, right? Just let me check the leaderboard. 1 second. Have you done a qualifying time on this week? You're going to show me up now and tell me you've not done one. Where's my leaderboard? He's not done one. What's going on, Wellesley? Oh, you've let me down, Wellesley. 20 minutes on Monday morning. I'm sure I've got you as a friend on this account. Right, well, look, bear with me a minute because I've got a nip to the loo. I'm busting. I should have gone before I started the stream. So give me a couple of minutes. I will be straight back with you. back. I'm back. Just turn my FaceTime off slightly. I'll have a bit of a smoke. But what are we saying? Do you know what, Wellesley? I am proper out of my comfort zone. I seen obviously the big boys doing the 12-hour, the 24-hour races, the G-Tech at the weekends, which I think there's another round of this weekend coming, is 6 hours. And for me, it's a bit too long. So I'm definitely out of my comfort zone here. About an hour is the first time I will have pushed myself in a race for that long. I'm going to do it on the wheel. Uh, so it'll be a further challenge. So if anybody's done a 1 hour race, a 2 hour race, then if there's any tips, I don't know, maybe get a good cushion, maybe get a couple of drinks to one side. Um, Kodo says, the good mate, you'll like it. I remember the first 2 hour race I did, and it was tough after 90 minutes, but it's fine now. So you get used to it. See, Lewis needs to work out what time it'll be in Australia. So it's kicking off, I think, at 8:45 UK time. Fluids is going to be a good call. Probably whiskey, Wellesley. Whiskey, uh, a bit of vodka, something to keep us going. Drinks, hand towel, maybe a snack bar. Well, even just for an hour race. So, Litchfield water. Remember that from Rad Stream. Rad and Onions. Litchfield water was very brown. And they were having double waters as well. Very toxic, I think. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And it's tonight. So the lobby ID will be posted at about 8:45. So if there are still spaces available, then whatever stream you're watching. We've got A race. Oh wow, Buggerlugs is in. Is he still in the Lambo? He's still in the Lambo. Buggerlugs. Oh, DK Sim racing at the front. Oh, fantastic. Stormtrooper, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Bobcat's in as well. Oh, all the legends are popping in. DK's in this race. I know. DK's in this race, and he's out front. Tone's in. I missed Tone. Sorry, Tone. Tone, I've just been talking about you. I've done my thumbnail through OBS for later today. Set up the stream for tonight, and I'm gonna go live about 20 past 8. But I've put all the YouTube links in of people that I know will be streaming it. So of course, nice words, Tone. Of course. And thanks for popping in, Tone. I'm no assists other than red braking marker. So yeah, so I'm gonna go live about 20 past 8 tonight. The lobby ID for us that are streaming will obviously be shared amongst us so that we're all in there first. And then we can make the lobby ID public, so if there are any spaces available, 8:45, we'll share it across the channels. Tune into whoever you want to tune into, and hopefully you can join in the races. Oh wow, that was ambitious. Rally Rob, morning mate. I'm persisting, Rob. I've no assists on, apart from the red braking marker, because I don't want to smash into anybody and miss my braking point. morning, Ron. I love it. Oh, there's been some puntage go on. Oh, wow. I noticed you were on race C yesterday, Rob. Have you given this one a go, mate? Have you had a go on this one? Stay out of the way. Someone else has gone. The DR for this account, Stormtrooper, is very high B, almost A. Because I started from scratch to get used to the wheel. FMJ! Hiya, mate. I can only read the chat on the straight, so it's like a... Thank you. Thanks for waiting. Much appreciated. But look who's at the back. What happened to DK Sim Racing? Oh. If you're watching this, thank you very much for watching. It is a bit of a smash fest. I am going to get dive bombed by these pair now, so I'll go deep. I don't want to go getting into any crashes. And there is too many places you can dive bomb around here. I am in a prime spot to watch DK Sim Racing up to his old tricks. Because this lad loves a dive bomb and loves a push to pass and loves a brake check. Morning, Chris. Yeah, I had a go in the R8. It just doesn't seem to stop as well as the Porsche. Boogalooks! What's going on? See, DK Sim Racing then went for the I'm going to dive up the inside on that corner. Samo! How are you getting on, Samo? Are we going to... Oh, I had a to-do with this gentleman yesterday. Go on, Bugalows. Oh. Oh dear. Bugalows. Did you have a small interaction earlier in the race with him? Kodo, take it easy, mate. This race is filthy. We're going to go into the last lap in 12. I don't know why DK Sim Racing thinks he can get up the inside of people there. I think that's mad. Bugalows has a small penalty for a slight race infringement. What's your time on the pad, Stormtrooper? Look at this up here. I'm telling you now that all these aren't going to finish in the positions that they're in. Because there's too many rough races in it. Hunty's in. Morning, Hunty. How are you, pal? Well, what time are we racing tonight? Rob, it's going to be a 9 p.m. Well, it's supposed to be a 9 p.m. start for quali. Yeah, through goes Cookie from Chunky there. I'll take that. Clean race bonus from me. Let's see how many red arrows we're on here. A lot. A lot. DK Sim Racing. What a shocker. Um, so, what's happening tonight, Rob? And for everybody else that's just joined the chat, there's going to be a few of us jumping into a lobby and doing a race. The lobby ID or the room ID for the race is going to go live at 8:45 tonight. There are quite a few of us streaming it, and it's basically a community race. It's going to be for the people that want to jump into a race, into a slightly longer duration and different format race. So we get a 15-minute quali, which starts at 9 o'clock, and we get a 40-lap race. The track has kind of been discussed and shared amongst the people that are getting in there early. I don't know if I can share it now. I think I'm going to keep it a secret. I'm going to keep the track a secret, but it's Group 4's variable weather, so that narrows it down. 40 laps. It should take just under an hour to complete the race. And there's going to be quite a few of us doing it. So when the lobby ID goes live at 8:45, for the people that are streaming, they'll put it in their chat. And if you're quick enough, jump in. And join us for the race. If you don't manage to get in, this is what I was saying earlier, right? I don't want to disappoint people too much, yeah, but there's definitely not enough spaces in the race for everybody that wants to join the race. Gran Turismo has a limit of 16 drivers for each race that you do. Yeah, I've done the maths. 40 laps. It depends on which track. The track that I've chosen, I think, is about a 1 minute 40 per lap. So you could do, if anyone else is better at maths than me, yeah, 1 minute 40 by 40 laps. Where does that get us to? Because I worked it out at 59 minutes, but that's I'm rubbish at maths. I agree, Hunty. We could make it a monthly thing. Reborn. Hello, mate. 68 minutes, Stormtrooper says. Right, I might have to drop the laps a little bit then. See, that's why my maths are terrible. Might have to drop the laps a little bit. 35 laps, baby. Try and get everyone in your mum's house. I love it. Why has my voice gone high? I sound like I'm scouse. I was watching you, bugger lugs, smash everybody off. If it rains, then it could be 2 minute laps. What if it goes over the hour? Oh, might make it 35 laps. See, this is why I need you. 35 will be 59.5 minutes. Right, okay. Plus if it rains. So, I've already set the thumbnail up. I've already set the stream up for later. So, if you want to see on the stream, there are some links there of people that are, yeah, plus quali. Plus quali, of course, plus quali. So, 15-minute quali, a little bit of a break, and then an hour race. I can't do it. I mean, Rally Rob's in the chat, right? So, kudos to Rally Rob. Rob's taking part in the GTEC, which is the Sparks' championship, and it's ongoing over multiple weeks, multiple tracks, and he is absolutely, honestly, the stamina that's required, the concentration. Dingle! Hello, mate. Good morning, Dingleberry Hand Pump. What a guy for popping in. Thank you very much, Dingle. I've been waiting for this moment. It's the mod of mods, is Dingle. And very quickly, I will click on his name and make him a mod. Turn him into a Smurf dead quick. No, we need to create a championship. The 6-hour races are too long for me. I'm already out of my comfort zone trying to do a 1-hour race. I'm already out of my comfort zone. We'll call it the cookie cut with a pack of Maryland as a part of the winning trophy. Oh. Long races require a lot of concentration. The amount of, yeah, for Shuggy's. Is Shuggy in? Have I missed Shugs? Where's Shugs? Shuggy's in. He's there. Did I miss Shuggy? I always miss Shuggy. I feel dead bad. Morning, Shuggy. 2 laps, 1 hour. Yeah, it's good. What time is it for you so I can figure the time? You put the time in already, Lewis, I think. So yeah, it'll be 9 o'clock tonight. You miss everyone because it's you. Because I'm useless. For those people that stream, I have huge respect for people that do. Reading chat, racing, making sure everything's running smoothly is not an easy task. So I'm only a few months in. Cookie's ghosting master. Only for you, Reborn. I like to ignore you, Reborn, just enough time until you start going off on one to make you angry enough, but not too angry. I love it, Reborn. Nice to see you, mate. I don't know if you were streaming this morning. When I got up this morning, unfortunately, my lad had he suffers from nosebleeds. He got up this morning, had a nosebleed, so I needed to sort him out and make sure he was all right. So I didn't really get a chance to have a coffee. Not had any toast. Um, so I'm sitting here starving, belly rumbling. But I've got a can of Coke. What a day to be alive. Sun is shining. The kids are back. Kids are back at school. Shucks. Mine isn't. You got -1 sub, Reborn. Oh no. Mate, subs go up and down. That might be from your exit from your group. You wanted his PlayStation back and you sorted him out. Asking for the PlayStation. Quick dig, telling him he's not having it. Yeah, that's right, Rob. Oh. Right, let's see who we've got in this. We got anyone we know? Where's Buggerlugs? Buggerlugs is in the naughty boy lobby, isn't he? Poor Buggerlugs. So, Cookie, when I stream it and hit you, is that considered Storm Cookie Sandwich? Possibly, mate. Possibly. Cookie, I've WhatsApped you. I've got it. I've got it. Okay. I like it, Minifesta. Minifesta's doing some testing for me. But while I've got you all, check. I don't know if you can see this. Here's my bunch of keys, right? Look what I've got. Look at that for merch. I'm gonna start doing merch. I'm not, definitely not a big enough channel for merch. One of the subscribers of this young channel of mine has 3D printed me a few keyrings. What a guy. Super Souths. I have to mention him. £100. Reborn. To you, it'd be £200, my mate. Or euros, as it is for you. Super South is a legend. 100%. No love for Reborn. Please don't put me wide. Oh, to take evasive then. I'll read that on the straight shugs. That's a bit of a long message to read going through these off-camber corners. Nicely done by Tim's. about streaming. Send me a message on PSN about streaming direct from PS5. Do you know what? I'm a tech muppet, mate. I had to ask Rally Rob how to download Discord and how to use it. And Skinno. Skinno, the tech genius, was that's how bad I am. I couldn't use Discord. And Rob will tell you, we had a nice chat over Discord the other day, and if you this Tim's is a nightmare, isn't he? Take that little overtake though. You're joking. You're joking. This is a joke lobby, this. Yeah, it was funny, Rob. I couldn't get a camera working, microphone, Discord. It does, doesn't it look, doesn't it? It does. Every channel you see Dingle on is blue. I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? I'm going to have to turn him into a Smurf. You could try. Can you do it, Rob? As a mod, can you make Dingle a mod? Oh, reading the chat. Too far behind to be paying attention to the race anyway. After being spun out by these whoppers. Right. Do I use a PC to stream? I use a laptop, mate. I use a laptop, a webcam. I've got an external microphone, which is next to me. And when I'm live streaming, I also have my stream on my phone in front of me so that I can see the comments. Not watching. Cookie doesn't have Discord. I don't. Post your Discord, Rob. I wouldn't know what to do with Discord. Like I say, very technically ungifted. notice boards easy to make. It's the it's the maintaining it and being engaged with people that would be the difficult bit for me. Yeah, no worries, Shucks. If that was aimed at me. But yeah, I literally stream off a £400 laptop and a 40 quid camera. Get this race over with. Dingle, I've been waiting for this moment for months, mate. Absolute months. Ever since I started. The I know I've made it to the big time. Oh, binned it. Binned it. Talking to Dingle. If you've got Dingle as a mod, you're in the big time. Wall Cookie Bay. Stampy. Stampy's in to fire more abuse in my direction. Morning, Stampy. Nice to see you, mate. We got smashed out, Stampy. Talking of legends, Stampy is in. And yes, Hunty Cookie does love smashing into a good wall every now and then. Happy Hump Day. Is anybody watching this solar eclipse tonight? That was that I'm interested. Someone in the chat a bit earlier on, Mellow Yellow, was giving us all the details on it. Oh, was it him that smashed me out? They can't have smashed me out that badly. He says he's sorry though. You'll be watching? Yeah, 6:30, I think it is, Stamp. It's and then we've got a date later on, mate, if you are available. Hump Day. I interpreted that as something slightly different, if I'm honest. I was nearly texting the wife then, saying it. Come on, love, it's Hump Day. That was I'm paying. I'll pay, Stamp. No worries, mate. Hump Day. But I get it now. I get it. I've read the comments. I was just a bit slow on the uptake. Is it your birthday? It's Christmas and birthdays. My missus is watching this. I will get a dig when she gets home. Oh, never mind a hump, mate. Let's have a look. Stampy's done it, hasn't he? Where's Stampy? He's not done it. Stampy, he has done it. He has. He's in front of me. That's on the wheel as well. 39 likes already. Get in. Well, I've been going an hour and a half. My missus will be fuming. The good thing is, if she's watching, and we start talking, because she works in a care home, and while she's dealing with residents and what have you, or when she's on a break, she'll put me on. If I'm streaming, she'll put me on and see where I'm up to, and basically just see if I'm chatting bollocks. And if I get caught out chatting bollocks, she sends me a message and says, "Shut up." Can I show your lap time for the viewers? Hunty, there's your 5 minutes of fame, mate. You can have that. Shuggy, the account on this one is, I will scroll down for you so you can see it. There it is. So it's Cookie Guy 2 because it's the wheel account. Hello, Mrs. Cookie. Oh, mate. Yeah, Fuji Group 4's brilliant. Wasn't even 5 seconds, Hunty, was it? I got asked to scroll down. I purposely scrolled down. You can't see Hunty. It's Cookie Guy 2. Cookie underscore guy underscore 2. But let's give Hunty his moment again. Because he is up there, look. With an astonishing time. Lambo isn't quick enough. No, you've done it in the Porsche, haven't you, Hunty? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shuggy wants to be my friend. Accept. Shuggy, don't be sending me rude messages while I'm on a live stream because it'll pop up in the top right hand corner. Yeah, this is a baptism of fire for me because on the wheel, Group 3, no traction control, no counter steer, and yeah, the struggle is real. Yeah, exactly, Rob. Yeah, the throttle control around here is real. It's a tough drive. Cookie there you go, Shugs. I like that. Cookie the handsome man. He's clearly got something wrong with his screen. But it's difficult now because obviously people will subscribe and friend request, and when I'm on a live stream, clearly can send messages that would then be viewable to everybody else. Carl Southwest Racers back in. Dog Paws is in. Wow, everybody's in. Rob's not streaming. That's what it is. Morning, Paws, mate. I hope you're good, mate. Thank you for popping in and sharing a minute or 5 or 10 or Hunt. We're playing this game now, are we, Hunty? Is that the we were just sending messages to Cookie Stream? You can just type that in the chat. Drac Fury, another legend. How you doing, mate? I hope all is well. Yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you. Yeah, do you know what, Sean? You're a fantastic community, mate. I said that, and if you've not seen it, um, and Rob can share a link if he's still there. He can. I did Rob's podcast on Sunday. Also, don't hit the wall. Hunty's a nightmare, isn't he? He's learned a new trick. Back to what I was saying. I was on Rob's Reasonably Fast podcast on Sunday, and if you've got a link to the video, Rob, um, put a link up, and then you can see me mess about and be rubbish in a road car. I tried. I did try. Who've we got in? The Slimish Shady. Bubs was all right. I don't really know anybody else. What's Hunty's link? Stormtrooper. There we go. Accept. I can have a look at your time on the next interval, mate. But we're starting P8. Perry GT has wished me good luck. Good luck, Perry. I found you. There you go. That's the link to the episode that I did with Rob. If anybody's interested, go and give it a watch, and share a bit of the love around. Rob's the top guy. Does a great podcast. Had some fantastic people on there, so he was definitely scraping the barrel when he accepted my request to go on. But I give it a go. I did it on the control pad for the reasonably fast lap. If you're racing, good luck in your race. If you're watching, thank you very much for taking the time to watch me give this a whirl. Chris Wood, welcome in, Chris. Good to see you, mate. Oh, someone's gone already. Another gone. Oh. No love lost at all between these two French lads in front. Morning, Taff. get that last corner right. Sector 3 is a flipping nightmare. Right. The guy behind is clearly going to go up the inside here. Come on, Perry. You were very nice and said hello at the beginning. Tell you what, it's tight, this. Wow. I saw that one, Mel. I'll get that one in a bit. Dive bomb galore. Here's one, teammate. Perry GT making up his own racing line. Oh, late. Going backwards here. I don't think there's been one clean overtake though. there's another. Ah! Right. That'll be that then. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Oh. Yeah, that might be on the cards for me, Rob, to be honest with you. Very, very pushy on here. Like you say, too many places to dive bomb, really, or to nudge people out the way, or annoying, annoying. Oh dear. Carl Wilkes, Chunky is in. A lot more dive bomb. I'm sorry I missed the chat there. I was actually in a fairly decent race for most of that. Don't know why there weren't more red arrows, because there was a lot of pushing and shoving. A lot of pushing and shoving. Artawan, hi from Spain. Hello from Spain. Artawan, hello mate. It must have been a bad race, mate, because you finished behind me. Well, thank you for popping into the stream. Thank you for saying hello. I appreciate you. It was it's a crazy. I know you were last in the race, mate. Don't worry, I was fairly close to you. I don't understand why people can't do it. I don't understand why the race is so pushy. Why is it like that? Why haven't people? Surely the people that are playing this game have all watched that video at the beginning of sport mode that's 6 minutes long that says this is the way you should conduct yourself. Yeah, don't weave, don't move in the braking zones, don't push past anybody. If you do make contact with someone, um, you know, slow down, let them go, admit your mistakes. It just doesn't seem to happen. Um, yeah, just Chunky's got his A plus back yesterday. Chunky. So that means when we're racing tonight, we'll all have the little A plus sign next to our names. Well done, Chunky. Well done, mate. When did you get the first one? When did you get you? It was at Bathurst, wasn't it? Was it Bathurst? I'm sure you got your A plus first in Bathurst. Stampy's still in A. Paul Rick's in. Did I miss Paul joining? I saw somebody say hello, Paul, and then The chat was moving that quick. I didn't see which Paul it was. It only has to be Paul Rick, doesn't it? Paul Rick! Paul Rick! Paul, is it your birthday today? Just confirm with a yes or a no, mate. Is it your birthday today? Can we all wish Paul Rick a happy 44th birthday? Happy birthday, Paul. Happy 81st birthday, Paul. He does feel like he's been around forever, doesn't he? He does. There you go, Paul. When I select schedule stream for late, what type of stream do I select if I'm using my PS5 camera? Looked in YouTube but could see nothing. Plenty of clever folks in here. Does anybody stream off the PlayStation that can help Shuggy out? I use OBS and scheduling a stream for later is fairly easy to do in OBS. So I don't understand how to do it on the PlayStation directly. Morning, Craig. How's it going, mate? Right, Hunty. Help Shugs out. Help Shugs out to schedule a stream for later. All jokes from guys older than me. Good day, Marty. Good day. How are you, Marty? Nice to see you, mate. I hope you're well. On the other side of the planet. Happy birthday to the birthday boy. So there you go. Paul Rick, 82. He's a good friend of the channel. A big personality within the community. He bounces around all the streams. So if you're in a stream later and you see Paul, don't forget to wish him happy birthday again. Right, so you can't schedule a stream for later if you're on the PS5. Well, there's definitely some tech people in here, so we'll be able to sort that, I'm pretty sure. But Hunty's saying that when you stream through the PlayStation, as soon as you turn it on, you just go live. So how do you put a thumbnail on? I'm interested in just reading this. And it's nice to see how it works direct on the PS5, just in case OBS does one of its normal things and decides to stop working suddenly. Where are we at? 30 seconds to go. Morning, Slip. Chris, take care, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated, pal. The legend that is YouTube Slip is in. I know Apex streams directly off the PlayStation as well. So can you only put a thumbnail on after the stream has happened then, Hunty? Is that how that works? Not too kind, Paul. Try and say it as it is, mate. Apex Bones. A little bit of self-promotion there, Apex. Like it. Drop Hunty's link in as well. If anybody streams, give Apex the heads up. Let me know. We'll pop your link in the chat. Right. My nemesis are all in front of look, it's the French and the Italians. I just oh. Take it easy, Dingle. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Oh no, I've been it from behind. There you go. Radar, fellas, radar. would appear to be a close race. Oh, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Tomorrow's stream might be racy. It is, isn't it, Rob? It just appeared to be in a close race. Not anymore. The pack's only there, though. Rob, appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for spending some time with us this morning. Go and enjoy the rest of your day. And if you're watching it tonight, enjoy the eclipse. Take it easy, Shuggy. I will definitely catch you later on today, mate. I see what you're saying, Chunky, right? But Dragon Trail Seaside gets done all the time on the dailies. Cap's off, mate. The cap is off. I wanted to try and give a good account of myself this morning. And, well, to be brutally honest, mate, it's absolutely boiling. And wearing a cap when you're in a hot garage, might use the Lancer. I mean, how wide do you want to push me? Ah, that wide. Seba the Kid. Battling like it's for first and second when it's 12th and 13th. Well, I'm definitely going four-wheel drive, Junkie. Definitely. Sub to Stormtrooper. I missed a lot of what was going on then. That was a naughty race for people. Look at all the red arrows, man. Team DK Racing VR. Is that the same as, yeah, Dusk being called a dirty driver? It's the same as DK Sim Racing. Cheers, Stampy. Well, we're not doing too bad, mate. We're not doing too bad, are we? We're trying. We're holding our own ish. Make it interesting and ban the Atenza from the race. Well, no, because everybody could go in it, couldn't they? Everybody, if they wanted to go in the Atenza around Dragon Trail Gardens, just just for those that didn't know, um, is might be the one, or the G70, or the GT by Citroen, or the WRX, or as Chunky says, the Lancer. Um, Personally, having set the race up, and I know that and I know that there's going to be some some adverse weather conditions. It may not be um, advisable to go in a rear-wheel drive car. So a four-wheel drive would be the preference. Um, yeah, Stampy, I know you're in the group chat anyway, mate. If you have a look at the group chat from this morning, I've shared a few more details, mate. The number of laps may change because somebody brought something to my attention a little bit earlier on that my calculations are off. And if it does rain, that will extend the length of the race. So instead of it being 40 laps, it might be 35 laps or something like that. Completely free tyre choice. No compulsory pit stops because I think we're going to have to pit anyway. So was it Stormtrooper that was telling me adding up's wrong? I appreciate you, Stormtrooper. I never claimed to be good at maths. Maths. You see, what we say though, Stormtrooper, in English is that we put an S on the end of maths. Just do a timed race to 60 minutes. Could do, could do, but I thought it'd be better to have a number of laps to give everybody a chance to complete the race. I thought that'd be more satisfying if if you set out with a certain number of laps and you wanna complete it. I thought that'd be a little bit better. But I get what you're saying, Minifesta. I get it. Um, a 60-minute timed race. Oh, look. Somebody's woken up. Somebody's woken up. He's been awake since this morning because, well, I explained to you a little bit earlier on. He had a nosebleed this morning. Morning, Matthew. Ah, Matty's awake. Although his username is Cookie Guy 14, he is actually 16. And for those of you that are aware, I am on his PlayStation, so I'm expecting some grief like he does in most live streams and dish it out. Full naming your son in front of everyone. Well, do you know what, right? It's weird that you say that, Minifesta, because I always call him Matthew and always have done. Um, and other people call him Matty, but I've always called him Matthew. So I don't know if it's that authoritative kind of full name, Matthew. Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't listen to me anyway. He's 16. No, he's definitely got his mother's looks, mate. Definitely. Chunky, take it easy, my friend. I will see you a little bit later on in the day. Enjoy your afternoon. Well, we got 2 minutes. All right. Yeah, it'd be pretty stuffed if he had his dad looks, mate. Trust me. I do always say he's got his mum's brains, though, because I've still got mine. Oh, well, do you know what, Paul? I know it's your birthday and that, and I chose the Gardens because it's still a challenging track. It promotes some good racing, yeah, and it's not often that it's on the dailies. I'm saying it definitely doesn't. Look, look, he's there. Look, you know she's watching too, right? Oh, he's clearly just spoke to his mum. Deary me. Matt Hyman, good morning, my friend. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Yeah, absolute legend. So the thing is, Paul, that the Dragon Trail Gardens is an opportunity for puntage, which is why when it's on the dailies, I don't think it goes down particularly well. Um, but we're in a lobby with like-minded people tonight, fair racing. We'll set the rules out at the beginning of the race, and if you make a mistake, own up to it. You know, do it that way. Yeah, that's the point, Minifest. It's not my best track. If I'm honest with you, I hate the track, but I want to challenge myself. I'm going on the wheel. I've told you you're going in the wall. And no, it was so tempting to do Willow Spring Stampy. You say going in the wall, Stampy. That means that we must be on the same bit of track as each other. And I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. There was a World Series race around there with dynamic weather, and it was very good. When am I giving Cookie Jr. his PlayStation back? I'm laughing you, mate. That's if you can get past the weaving that I implement as you approach Stampy. I've put ghosting on weak. No, do you know what? I hope Buggerlugs is in this race as well. I hope it's a good night. I hope it's a good race. I hope it's entertaining. Yeah, and I think it'll be fun. Like I say, it's a bit of a community race. Ghosting needs to be off. Oh, I've got control of the settings, Stampy. If you want the ghosting off, I can sort that, mate. Well, you've got ghosting off, weak or strong, haven't you? So I don't know if to leave it on weak or not. No ghosting. Taff spoken. Minifesta's spoken. Charging rent for using the PlayStation. Well, I don't charge him rent to stay at home, so he's not charging me to play on his PlayStation. That's exactly what it's going to be, Stormtrooper. I mean, we're still in a race, obviously, but it's definitely going to be a light-hearted community event. Wouldn't slow down anymore then. Oh, what's he written now? Can't read it until I'm on the straight. Sorry, Apex. I try and catch every message. Trying to stay out of trouble here. How are you, mate? Oh, bit of a tank slapper there. I'm all good, cheers, Batman. When I say all good, I'm trying to battle my way around here. Yeah, definitely good to see Matt back. He started his stream early. Matt Marr, sorry, is somebody I watch in the evenings, usually when I've kind of got in bed and thought, you know what, I'll consume my last little bit of Gran Turismo content for the day. And Matt Marr's usually on. And then he was on at like half 5 yesterday. And it messed with my head. I thought, should I go to bed at half? Because Matt Marr's on. Where was it? It was like half 5. Oh, balls that up. No! Giving it a bootful out of corners. No, it's good, Batman. I enjoy your content, mate. I'm not saying your content is good enough to send me to sleep. That would be a bit rude of me. But wow, there's cars parked everywhere here. Right, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wow. Oh. The pack's only there. Look. Well, there is a pack only there. Divine BMX. Royalty in the house. Subscriber number 300. I'll never forget that, mate. And part of the reason for it is I never thought I'd ever get to 300 subs. But you definitely stick well in the memory and share that joy with me. Try not reading the chat, Cookie, while you're going around the corner. There was no need, was there, really? And of course, the guy's waiting round the corner, isn't he? To say sorry. Of course he's not. Morning, Ed. See, what kind of move is that? Oh, we're going to dive bomb, push you out. CF Gr3 We've raced you loads of times. Like, what are we doing at the back here? We're usually better than this, pal. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen anybody move across the track that quick before. How are you getting on, Ed? Go on, don't worry. I'm not going to dive bomb you. I'm not going to mess about for 12th and 13th, mate. Let's just finish the race. Red carpet treatment, divine. I'm telling you. 47 likes. Excellent. I've got 3 likes to get. So, I don't really have targets yet, but it's nice that over the last 5 or 6 streams that we've done, we've achieved 50 likes on every stream, which I don't think is bad for a little 3-hour morning stream. So if you've not smashed the like button, please do. It all helps the channel. And I'm definitely only staying on until 12 o'clock today, 100%, because I've got to go out for lunch with my sister. Where did DK Sim Racing finish? 5th. I mean, he went up on his SR though. And people are laughing at him. I don't know what he's done. Buggerlugs, where did you finish? Where did Buggerlugs finish? Am I going blind? 7th. B-rated Buggerlugs. B? What's gone on? Jump in the chat, Buggerlugs, and share. Just have a quick oil change. I did do better than this earlier on. We had some good races earlier on when we were in the positive DR points. Don't think I'm this crap all the time. It's just most of the time when the camera's on. P9 tried to take me out. I don't think he knows who he was messing with. Welcome back, Dingle. He's getting you back, is he, Buggerlugs? He's getting you back, mate. It happens. It's getting too hot for him, mate. Took them all out for a walk. It's definitely getting a bit warm. Definitely. I think it's getting hotter tomorrow as well. So I think I don't think there's going to be much sleeping going on. Despite the fact that somebody labelled today hump day, that won't be the reason that I won't be getting much sleep. Just because it's too hot. SSK. What's Stormtrooper saying? I can read while I'm not racing. While patrolling a grocery store parking lot, a person in a Mustang decided to drive their car into the store and then proceeded to try and leave the property with a smashed hood and both front tyres destroyed. Just your average day in America, that. They were refused a refund. Well, that's one way to get your money's worth, isn't it? I'm not going to give you your money back. That's you done. That's a bit extreme, though, for not getting a refund. Most people would just walk around swearing. Yeah? Where's everybody at now? People are definitely trying. Taft's had a go in that. Shugs is a 139.4. Tone in front of Yield. Yield must be having a bad week because he is rapid. Super ET, he's there. He is there. Does it go past and say, look, you're flying. Divine, you're flying, mate. But we have all done it in the Porsche, haven't we? Apart from Minifesta and Taff, who've gone in the Jag, the R8, the Hurricane for Taff on his second account. Oh, I don't know, Sim GT gone fast in the R8. And let's be honest, Ramboy's the man to catch every week. What has Yield been doing? Has he, Minifesta? Stormtrooper, mate. It's I did. Where are you, Stormtrooper? Where are you? Is it that one? Oh, he's there. He's our Stormtrooper with a 140. You can get in the 39s, Stormtrooper. I know you've got that in you. Super ET saying I could shave another couple of tenths off. I've only had 30 minutes at it so far. Give it a whirl. I've got two more races left in me this morning. Definitely two more races. I want to give you guys a good result. I would be doing A as well. It's my type of trailer. Long straights and not many corners. You've got a 39.5. I mean, to get in the 39s is quick. To get in the 38s like these boys up here is phenomenal. I've been trying. I can't break into the 38s. I've got so there's my two times there at 139.0. And I was on for a 38 something, and then back end stepped out on that last horrible off camber corner. Afternoon, we're still on morning, Lewis. Morning, Lewis. How are you, mate? Some 37s in there. Again, how you get a 37 here is mad. Absolutely mad. Bugalugs is coming back for more pain. He's going to be giving people a Taffs in as well. Oh, We know that Buggerlugs has got to be giving people a wide berth, otherwise he's going to get reset. Look at Taff as well in the Lambo in P2. I'm all the way down in 11th. I need to improve that quali time. That's my afternoon. Out for lunch with my sister. Back home. Quali. So that tomorrow we get some decent starts. How are you getting on, Lewis, mate? You okay? I'm looking forward to sharing the racetrack with you again. Rad! Radian's in. Morning, Rad. How are you getting on, my mate? Bubble wrap the car. No, I do, Rad. I'm going for. It's absolutely roasting, Rad. So even sitting in here with the cap on, it just end up sweating, mate. It's SSK. See if I can grab you before the race starts. There we go. Getting feisty. I'm gonna have to back out of this, otherwise I'll run into the back of him. Say nothing. Say nothing. This is. It's lap one, for God's sake. Now my car won't turn. Still won't turn. Still won't turn. Right. Can't park there, sir. No, I can't park there. Brad, it's not, well, it is possible to be worse than this. But I've seen your time, mate, on this, and again, you're rapid, but the racing, it is shocking. The sportsmanship is shocking. And for anyone that doesn't know, or isn't subscribed to Rad's channel, Rad is like myself, an A+ quality controller driver. And he's getting a rig in September, and he's going to join us on the journey from pad to wheel. So if you don't follow Rad, please do. A+ to D-. sure if Dingle can, he can share the link. Bad Karma, good morning, mate. Thank you for popping in to say hi. Share a bit of support, appreciate you. I hope things are going alright for you, pal. Dingle shared the link for Raddy on there. Simrig September as well. What a... I wish I'd thought of that myself, Rad, to be honest. But I can't now because you've done it. Simrig September. You've got all this to come, Rad. But this is my first week with none of the assists on the wheel as well. I know I've got the red braking zones on, but there's no traction on, no counter steer assist, no stability control, because all these off-camber corners has got to be the best way to learn, hasn't it? He says, I've got 3 more laps of this. See, I don't need people to spin me out. I can just spin out myself. We've all got faith in Rad. Rad will do it. September 27th. I missed that one. Rad, you'll do it, mate. And it'll be awesome. And truthfully, Rad, because you're such a personality, it's going to make great content. Just watching the trials and tribulations and watching you try to do this is going to be awesome. How can it be... Right. Did you see Onions' stream last night when he was on the controller? It might have been a bit late for you. I know it's like silly o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock over here is crazy time in Thailand. But Onions had to go on the controller last night. And was waxing lyrical about how easy it is on the pad, because to catch a slide, you catch the slide by moving your thumb. To catch a slide on the wheel, you've really got to grab the wheel and try and catch it properly. Boogaloogs has got the fastest lap. Go on, Boogaloogs. see, nearly binned it again. I think the game mechanics work differently too. Like it has more grip on controller. There's definitely less grip on the wheel, mate. I'll give you that. Oh yeah, the more grip on controller. I think it's just easier on the pad to catch that slide, to be honest. I don't know. That's my experience of it anyway. Like when you release your foot off the pedal when you start to slide, it feels like the power doesn't cut so quickly. Whereas you know yourself on the controller, you take your finger off the trigger and the power cuts pretty quickly. You're going to get a penalty as well. Well done, Buggerlugs. P2. Someone's left just before the finish. Got the Chaos Challenge planned for tonight. Regretting that already. I did see the thumbnail, Rad. The Chaos Challenge is, if I'm not mistaken, P15. Come on, Stampy. The Chaos Challenge was cockpit view, no ABS. What was the other one? I did see the thumbnail. And front wheel drive only, I think, was the something like that. Weather, yeah, I imagine. It won't just be chaos, will it? It'll be ultimate chaos if there's weather involved as well. No ABS is the thing that's going to do you. Who've I got here? Someone wants to be my friend. I'll accept. Have I got any other friend requests? No, it's just the people telling me I'm handsome, which was Shuggy, and Hunty giving me grief. One more friend request. Few all requests. But there you are. Hunty's back in, look. You smell. Cheers, mate. We'll accept Mel's request. Do I have to get on the pad and whoop you, Hunty? Is that what I've got to do? Hunty's definitely... He doesn't send me a request. He just sends me abuse. Despite the fact that he was driving around in a pink car yesterday. He was abusing me. No ABS. No bud. Oh, I tell you what, Rad. No bud. I was going to say no bud. You live in Thailand. Leave my pink car alone. See, look, have I got to change the camera view so we can't see you abusing me? Bloody nightmare he is. Buggerlug's in a pink car. Yeah, but Buggerlugs, you're doing well. Hunty drives a pink car and it just... Hunty's on fire. There you go. Uh, last WhatsApp from me. Are you WhatsApping me? I can't see. What are you saying? Bloody hell, you've given that some thought, Minifesta. Thoughts on that? Absolutely superb, mate. Is the truth? Absolutely superb. Appreciate you. Yeah, but Paul, your second car or your second account. Am I allowed to say the name on your second account? Osnad sticking with Daily C. Right, I've got to shoot off, Hunty. No, take it easy, mate. Yeah, I've got one more on this. Feel the pain one more time. And then I'm either going to improve my qualifying this afternoon or stick a quali in on race C, and we'll see if we can do that tomorrow. I missed that one, Bugger Lugs. Let me just read what you said. Oh, I've got you. I've got you. I'm on my WhatsApp. Right. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So Apex is saying, I think if the wheel was an official PlayStation wheelbase and pedals, the input would be more direct. But don't you think though, Apex, that because they've got an association and an affiliation with Fanatec and Thrustmaster, and they're available on the settings, that it should all do the same thing. Paul says I'm allowed to reveal is so. Paul Rick's got an alternative account, as a few of us have, which we class as. Would you class it as a revenge account, Paul? I'd class it as a revenge account. And he says he's driving a pink car. Well, that's because the name on his revenge account is called Carla. So if you're ever in a race with a pink car and a name, Carla, stay out of his way. Revenge and practice account. So is that the one where you don't friend request anybody so they can't see your times and you just blast it around? I've got Mini Festa WhatsApp just rubbing salt in the wounds, saying life's pretty good in the 38s. You've got a few of you added on that account. Am I added on it? Am I added on the Carla one? I feel privileged. Yeah, so if anybody wants to tune in to Stampy this evening, around about 8:30, hopefully Stampy will have a bit of a surprise in store for what he's going to be doing this evening. And hopefully it works out nicely. Right, last race for me, folks. Taft's on pole, Buggerlugs in fifth, yourself down in 10th by the looks of it. Well, we're in with the naughty boys, though. There's some A-rated drivers in here, but they're looking pretty naughty. Cheers, Divine. Big sends. Oh, we're just going to go for it, aren't we? Last race of the day. We'll just go for it. Big Oss is in. Big Os! Am I in to see you then? He's there. Nice to see you, Big Os. You've been naughty, Big Os, with the A rating. That's why you're racing me. Taff, you'll get reported for that message. Somebody is likely to take offence. Clone Trooper Rex. That's your UK account. Samo's back. Welcome back, Samo. Last race, mate. And then we're calling it quits. I've got to be done by 12 o'clock. Right. We've got to finish. We've got to finish in the top 10. We're starting 10th. Big sends is what I've been told to do. From Divine. I'm just taking you out. That's all I'm doing. It's not for lunch, Stampy. Come on. Why? Thank you, Big Os. Cheers, mate. He's a brutal. Come on, Big Os. Oh. Bugalux was in second. He's not anymore. Got all giddy then because I seen I was on purple. They're only there. Someone's going off. There's one. Welcome back in, Camino. Oh, thank you for sticking with me, everybody. Taff and Bugalux. Bro, Cheddar's in. Hello, mate. Thank you for sticking with me, everyone, this morning. Bro, Cheddar's in. He's come to have a look at how not to drive. Bro Cheddar is rapid, by the way. If you don't know Bro Cheddar. Cheddar, I've been getting smashed everywhere, mate. Yeah, for the first time ever, we're going to do 2 streams in a day. We're going to be doing a race this evening. A P3! Radian's off his nut. think I've done well to catch the pack up, Rad. Take it easy, Camino. And there we have it. And there we have it. How's the racing been, Karma? Do you know what, mate? It's been like a bit of a smash fest, mate, if I'm honest. But we've stuck with it. We didn't quit. We just kept going. Got a clean race. A lot of people in front of me haven't got a clean race. Buggerlugs and Taff, you were getting abused in the chat. You couldn't see that because it was behind my little screen here. But I think the Greek fella wasn't very happy with you. Where is he? But he's down there. The Greek fella wasn't very happy. Buggerlugs is going down again. Taff defended. Big Os, don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry. All is good. Exactly, Karma. It'll buff out. Yeah. We try and stay positive. We just keep going. And we keep trying. The only way we're going to get used to the wheel is if we keep trying. So we're 4 weeks on the wheel. 4 weeks of streaming, 4 weeks of driving, and we've gone from E to the borders of A. You can see we're racing A-rated drivers now. So we're nearly A-rated on the wheel. We're trying hard, and let's put that on there. There you go. So we're trying. We're gonna keep trying. We're not gonna give up. We're just gonna keep pushing and pushing, staying on the wheel. For those of you that haven't been in the chat today, 57 likes, Stampy. Thank you very much to everybody that's liked the stream. Thank you very much for everybody that's commented, liked, subbed, contributed. It's amazing. You guys are absolutely brilliant. Karma says it's entertaining to watch. It's a lesson of how not to drive if you're watching me. Look, it's been all right. There you go. Someone's saying, check the replay, you clowns. This is this week's race B. That's what this is about. 59 likes now, superb. If you've not pressed like, tickle the like button. It all helps the channel. I think we've done now, I think we're on 6 streams running where we've had 50 likes or more. So appreciate every single one of you. As you know, it's getting hot. So stay cool this afternoon, everybody. I've got to go out. Got sister with me lunch with me sister. We're gonna head over to the Trafford Centre, I think. Dingle, it's been an absolute honour having you in. You was as soon as you popped in, you were getting made a Smurf, mate. So thank you very much. If anybody hasn't tickled the like button, get us one more to 60. It might happen off stream a little bit later on. People watch it back, so we never know. But for those of you that are unaware, later on tonight we're going to be doing a second stream. It's going to be an interesting one. There's some big names getting involved. Plus Stampy. But there's some big names in there. I hope you have a great afternoon. I hope it all goes well. And hopefully I will catch you at 8:30 this evening. Put it in your diary, stick it on your YouTube. I thought you'd like that one, Stamp. And we will 60 likes, boom, love it. Thank you very, very much. Hopefully I see you all tonight. Big race install, and yeah, enjoy your afternoon, folks. Take it easy. See you at half 8. Take it easy.